evening to everyone. We're happy to have you here on this Emancipation evening. God bless you all. And I'd like to say, between Donna and I, we're very good friends. I know Donna and my children, matter of fact, very good friends, and she's like a daughter to me. Whatever happens to Donna happens to me. Okay, so yeah, we also have, I was fortunate enough to train some young storytellers. When I went to the complex, there is one of them. She used to work for Channel 8, and she's away. Also masquerading. And I had about 2 or 3 of them under Miss Bryson. And also just a few months ago, I don't know how many of you saw it, but I had a nice group of masqueraders at Ricardo Richards. So that's my doing too. And I had a few at Arthur Richards. And we always come down at Christmas, but the Moko Jumbies and the masqueraders are one. What we do is the same, except that we are on the ground. We are the good spirits, and they're on the stilts looking over to see that no illness or evil spirits come to the village. While we're on the ground, looking at the houses and around the corners, they too are looking over the hills. So therefore, that's all in all for masquerade and the Makajumbies. Now, I'll let Queen Ashiva say a little bit, and then we'll just change my talk.
Blessing to everybody. I am Queen Ashiva. Yes, I'm ordained. And I'm queen because I am a queen. And you all here are queens and kings too. Okay? So just hold on to that. Yes, I am a storyteller. I kind of focus on a message in my story. I would use a lot of Anansi stories, and I was gifted enough to create some stories to pass messages on. This year and for the past 4 years, I've been going to the different Head Starts at St. Croix, St. Thomas, and St. John, and sharing stories. That is through VI Council of the Arts. So big them up, thank them. I too, sometimes I get frustrated because it takes a lot of energy out of me, and it's like so strange to know that some of the things we take for granted that we know, the youth them don't know. You know, so that is reasons why I would really continue doing my stories. Sometimes I get frustrated too because, you know, it takes a lot of energy. It takes me away from my work. So yes, I need to be compensated, you know. Okay, yes, also I am a farmer. Because of the situation, you know, in my early days, I could not afford not to farm. I had to farm in order to survive. So, you know, God just gave me bountiful things. He gave me 8 children and everything. And we did a lot of farming. I have 2 in the audience right now. I am right there. Yes. It was unfortunate that I lost 2 of my sons in March. But, you know, they're here, they're still around, and I'm still going on with what I have to do. So, my thing of storytelling is so that you could get to educate, entertain, and enlighten. And the intro was all good about me, but since then, I had an opportunity again to the VI Council of the Arts to do a DVD with 8 stories. I personally, I don't have it here with me right now because I was trying to work on the cover and get the cover, situated. But it is on sale for $20. It's not just hearing me, it's seeing me at different locations. Okay, so that was something that I'm glad that I get to do, and I would like that this DVD or this one or anything that we do will be in the schools, will be really in the schools. Because when I would ask the children then, well, I would take a cereal and I would ask them, what is this? And I hear it's a strawberry, it's a cherry, I hear all kind of stuff. And then I tell stories and I ask them, have you seen a firefly? And they ask me, what's that? Well, last, have you seen a firefly? Anybody could tell me? Well, last, right? What's a firefly? So stories like that is what I would bring forth to make you think and question your parents. Okay, so I turn it over to Mr. Stein.
Okay, my first story, since we have some youth here, and it's good for the older people too, because some people do not take care of the people they have around them. It's a scanning, and if you bring your children, if you have children, so forth around you, and whatever you do, it follows you. I read this story and it's like 2 parts to it. It had a long time ago, it had this man who was elderly. He was living with his son, his grandson, and his son's wife. While they're living there, the man was kind of ageable, and they give him one china bowl to eat out of to the table. That's the only bowl he had to eat out of. And he was getting really old and shaking and stuff. So one day, he broke the china bowl, and the father complained. The little boy was there to the table. The father complained, which is his son. The mother complained, and they went and they got a wooden bowl. And they took the wooden bowl and they put him in the corner like, okay, you're a bad guy. You shouldn't have broke the bowl. Put him in the corner. The poor gentleman to himself, he's weeping and he's mourning because he's saying, look at what I've become. This is not what I was. I have a son and not treating me because I broke the bowl because my hand is shaking. Look where they put me like a bad child in the corner. So after a while, there's something about the man being in the corner catch their eyes. So they went again and they bought him another wooden bowl. And when they bought him the wooden bowl, because the other one was getting old and it wasn't good, so they brought him back to the table with his wooden bowl. But the little boy paying attention all the time. So one day, the little boy went into the yard and he started gathering sticks. So he was playing and he gathering sticks. So his mother asked him, well, what are you doing with those sticks? I tell you, children look, children listen, children learn. He said, he said to them, I'm gathering these sticks for y'all, so when you get old, I could make a wooden bowl for y'all too. So you know what happened? They went, took away the wooden bowl, bought him another bowl, china bowl, put him back to the table. That's a lesson learned, right? I'm going to give you one more before that's another lesson. I'm going to pass along before we just share it. There was this lady who had 2 daughters. The good one, every one, everybody have one. A good one and that's a good one. But the mother never like the good one. She like the one not so good. So she would give her everything. That's almost like a Cinderella story, right? Almost like that. So one day the good one, always Cheerio, decided I'm gonna go downtown and get a sea bath. Right? So she told her mother the sea was a little far. Said okay, she was a teenager. So the mother said, get some piece of dry bread. I'm talking this inclusion now. A piece of dry bread and some kind of water like made and give it to her in some jug and, you know, tell her to go because she okay. She just give it to her. She didn't like her anyway. So the girl went along with this dry bread and she met this little old lady. So the old lady have this steak and girl was going. She said, going to take a seat back. She said, we're going to comb all these things out of me here now. So the girl said, okay, and she sat down, she take a comb and she had a comb with her and she combed the old lady here. And they walking going. She said, and what you got in the basket? Give me something to eat now. I'll break the dry bread and get something to eat. And she put them walking going. Now they get into the beach. So when they get to the beach, the old lady said, I want you to take all the chicken out of me food for me first. So the girl sit down and she take all the chicken. She said, when you're done, give me a sea bath too. And rub me back too. So the girl had the old lady. And she did all the things that the old lady asked her to do. She said, now I have one wish for you. One good wish. And you're a nice person. What you want? She said, well, I don't know. Whatever. The old lady took her one. And she touched the teenage girl and she turned into a beautiful dog. Or she could have changed back into a girl or a dog, whichever choices she wants to make. And the old lady said, okay, you may go on your way. So the girl went home happily, and she told her mother she met this lady and how the lady turned and she turned into a dog. The other sister, who the mother loved, baked the cake, make some nice drink for the daughter, put it in a basket and say, you go and eat so you could get the same thing she get. So as she walked along the road, she met the same old lady with a little gnarled stick and the old lady said, come here girl, where you going? She said, I'm going to take a sea bath. She said, well, you don't carry me where you are. She said, yeah, of course. I want you to come in me. I come in your here, I didn't put nothing there. Well, he said, okay, she didn't complain. She said, well, if you don't give me a piece of bread or cake, what you got now? She said, me? It's only enough for me. I ain't giving you none. You hungry all day? Well, I'm so sorry for you. So they walk along, get to the beach. When they get to the beach, she said, well, won't give me the sea back. Do you want sea back? I give you a sea back. And you want me to pick chicken too? She said, I ain't picking up no chicken out of your foot neither. So she said, well, I'll tell you something. I only come for one thing, yeah. You got to give me the same wish you gave my sister. Old lady said, come a little closer. She said, come a little closer. When she come a little closer, she touched her with the one and she turned her in a crab. She said, that's what you get for being so greedy. Take that. That's part of my story for the people who don't treat people good. Okay, I turned the mic over. I'm more, don't worry.
Oh, wow. So you say, treat your elders good, because you don't know what's going to happen to you. And you know what? You're going to get old too. You're going to get old too. Okay, so hey, if you're lucky for sure. Yeah. It getting dark. I wonder if anybody go come out tonight. I wonder if Miss Firefly gonna show up tonight. long time ago, before I had any TV, VCR, radio, computer, iPhone, cell phone, and all them things, so our people used to, sit around just like how you are here and listen to some storytellers. Some would be sad. Some of the stories would be sad. Some would be happy, make you feel like your belly gonna bust. You ever laugh and your belly feel like it's gonna bust? Yeah. And then you got some that really scary. I mean, really scary. That will make you want to run and hide. But me telling a scary story tonight. The last time I do it right, children be on top of one another, under desk, under chair, and that wasn't all. 5 girls wanted to use a bathroom at the same time. And I don't think we have much battery, so hey. Well, the stories in stories, they would use animals. They would say animals would talk. What you do, but we have to be real mystic to get their language. So they would have like Bro and Nancy. He was very tricky, mischievous, disgusting, and everything out of order. And at the end of all the stories, and Nancy would barely get away by the skin of his teeth and because he was so bony. Well, like I asked Ayo ever see a firefly? Well, last I see a firefly, a long time, right? Well, this one is about Bro and Nancy and Miss Firefly. I really like this one. And one time my daughter, Kalija, she went and she did the story and she won a prize. So that was all good. Well, this one, and Nancy noticed that Miss Firefly was big and fat and plumpy. Oh, every time she walked, she would just shine her light in the night. And he wanted to know, well, where she gain all this food from? Where she eating from? And he went to her and he said, oh, Miss Firefly, look at you. Miss Firefly feeling real good. She turning around and she like, shining her light and like, Ooh. And she said, she know he was tricky. She said, you know what? I ain't gonna tell you apart. I don't get my food. I'm gonna carry you. But you have to come well prepared. You have to come with a little bag and outfit dress for the bush. And come to me 6 o'clock. Well, 5 o'clock and Nancy reached in front of Miss Firefly house. She said, I tell you, 6 o'clock, and you're there 5 o'clock. He was early or was he late? He was too early or was he too late? He was too early. Well, he went outside and he paced up and down and he waited. When Miss Firefly watching, she said, but wait, Nancy. Where you going with a big, big bag and a big, tall, long hat and these big pants with all these pockets? He said, well, we're going to get things to eat. What make you look so fat? So after when, she said, and Nancy have 2 rules now in life. Learn to follow rules and regulations and instructions and directions. Well, she tell you, I want you to jump and my back between my wings and cover your eyes like this. Everybody do this for me. Can see? No, right? Well, he cover his eye and he get on top of the back and roll all over Miss Firefly carry he up the hill, down, around between corner, between the bushes. And when she looked, she said, Miss Firefly, she said, Nancy, we arrived to where we going. Well, when Nancy take his hand from being like this, he look, you see, all different color eggs. He say white egg. He say, give me a color egg. Yellow egg, blue egg, green egg, white egg, gold egg, silver egg, orange egg, purple egg, diamond egg. Egg with diamond, oh my. Well, and Nancy turned now, remember Miss Firefly, she have a light. So she said, Nancy, listen, we going here, and I'm going to tell you, we really going where we don't belong. So when you hear the birds them coming, right? And I say it's time to go, it is time to what? Go. When it's time to go, it is time to go. Well, and Nancy did it, and Miss Firefly, he said, shine the light over there. Miss Firefly turn around on the light, and when Nancy he see a big red egg. He grab it up and he put it in his back pocket. He said, this red egg is for later. This red one, yeah? This is for later. So, the picking up egg. Every minute he said, Miss Firefly, shine the light over there. When Miss Firefly turn around and shine her light, he went and take up all the eggs. He said, boom, move out of the way. I see the egg before you. Move. Shine your light over there. When she shined it, he said, boom, I see the light. I see the eggs before you. Well, and Nancy packed egg. All in his pocket and his pants, all in the front, all in the back, all in his shirt, all under his head, under his hat. And all of a sudden, Miss Firefly heard the birds them coming and she said, let's go. He said, go? Go? Me going nowhere. I want more eggs. And he started to pack more eggs on me. And all of a sudden the birds they start to come around. And Nancy didn't know what to do. He fall down, egg break. He turned around, he bag with egg, he had drop off. Egg been all over. When he reached home, he said, oh gosh, I barely make it alive here. My son, you see that Miss Firefly? It's going to be me and she. I'm going to out her light. I'm going to out her light because she went with her light. And I couldn't see where I was going. And now, watch out. Me, my egg break. Oh, the red egg. Remember the red egg? Oh, all the egg break except in the red egg. But when I see Miss Firefly, right, I go out her light. Oh my, I just barely get out. I need to sit. And Nancy sat and he broke the last egg. So, to the end of the story, right? And Nancy had no egg. He didn't know what part of the egg there was. And he sure couldn't find Miss Firefly. So every night, right? He would come up and he would see her flying and he run. And she fly another week. And he tried whole time to catch Miss Firefly. And to this day, he ain't catch her. And right now, I don't see any. You don't see any? Okay. So, the lesson of the story is, don't try to get everything because you will end up with nothing. We'll bend on the story again. We'll bend on the story and we'll bend on the story again. Take a pen and go write your name. Don't try to get everything. And I know Auntie Asta, right, Asta? She got a story about being greedy.
Yes. She tell you about the Firefly. Well, let me tell you something about Nancy. Everybody know that Nancy lazy.
Greedy.
But try to whip something out of everybody. So this day, and Nancy going down, and she walking. He don't plant, he don't do nothing, no, but face hang all the way to the ground. And he gonna get something from somebody. Don't care how smart. So this day, he going home, he walk all day. Now remember, he ain't plant nothing, he ain't do nothing. He ain't do no work, so he ain't got nothing. So this day, he going home now to meet his wife empty-handed. So as he going home, he see brother rat with a 200 banana on top of his head. And he's training with them going home. But you see brother rat plant them by the river. So while the place was dry, the water from the river, he was able to take them and he water his plants. So now we got these 2 measly and banana going with home with to go cook for his children. That's brother rat. So Nancy come in, brother rat. Oh look, you got some banana there. He said, but the water's so dry and how you get? He said, because I walk. Don't watch them, don't touch them. Don't put your hand on them. So brother rat keep going, but the banana them getting too heavy for it because rat is a small one. So he said, and Nancy said, well, you could give me a couple to give me children them? He said, yes, sir, brother rat, look for the smallest one them. And he pick a 4 little one. And he give it to brother and Nancy. So and Nancy saying, but this 5 of us, he said, me can't give you none, too lazy. So as he going, he's still watching the banana, he trying to, he said, don't put your hand here, no, don't touch nothing. Anyway, reach home. When he get home now, his wife waiting for something to cook. She had a little bit of saltfish in the pot and she had other little things that to put with whatever he bring. So he happened to bring these banana, green banana that. So the children are waiting. He said, hey, take this here man, because ain't got enough for it. 4 of you and I make 5. Ain't got enough. So his wife said, but what happened to you? You get only 4 and this 5. He said, well brother rat said, he give me none. So I eat it. So he wife boil the banana along with the saltfish and everything going good. No time to eat. So when time to eat, and Nancy start to cry. Start to bawl. They said, what bawling for? He said, because my belly hot in me. I think it's a gas I got. So, gas, where you get gas? He said, just a little gas I say I got in my belly, yeah. They say, oh, you want some of the banana? No, I eat it, it's our own. But he started to cry again. So all the time he crying and he face and he start to roll and he start to make. They said, no, we can't. You want the latest one start to battle. So he said, you go take half of mine. So the wife said, you go take half of mine. And the other one said, take half of mine. And guess what? How much banana and Nancy get?
2, 3, 2, 3.
And Nancy get more banana than all of them put together. So what we trying to say is they got smart people in this place. That's how they try to walk you out of your thing with a smart mind. So don't be a Nancy, because Nancy always have to run and hide. That's why we also call him seed in tomato. Because when you look in the corner, either they're in a tree or they're in the corner of your house, you take the broom as much as you want, because he's going to find another corner. But he always have to run and hide because he always trying to outsmart somebody. So please don't try, because the smartness will always get you. So I turn it over at the mic again.
Oh yes, don't try to trick you. Ever hear about Miss Karma? Miss Karma? Oh, okay, she is alive and well, Miss Karma. Miss Karma is alive and well. And she don't make joke, you know. She ain't gonna miss your address. She coming straight to you. Okay, I know. You have this little thing that, man, is disgusting. Mosquito. This one is about a story about the mosquito. It had a king, and he was known as the Yes Yes King. Everything he want, the people in the village would say yes, yes. So Mr. King said, you know what, I want a big palace. Everybody say what? Yes, yes. So everybody get together and build this big palace for the king. After he get in the palace, he said, you know what? I need a big bed. And everybody say what? Yes, yes. So I like oh yes, yes. So he get his big bed and he just sprawl out on his big bed. But all of a sudden, he what is going on wrong this place here? These little disgusting thing called mosquito. They did harass me. You know what? We gonna get rid of all the mosquito. So he called the village and he turned up to the village and he said, you know what? These mosquitoes bother me terribly. We need to get rid of them. So he went and tell him, get up all the mosquito you could up. And they got up all the mosquito you could up and put them away. After a little while he went sleep. He said, oh God, me, hey, thing good, me hearing nothing here. He said, wait, that's a frog? No, sir. I get rid of all the what? I know whatever. Frog? No. So he get everybody together. He said, I can get rid of all the frogs. And everybody said, what? Yes, yes. So they got up all the frogs and put them away. Send them on a boat and send it away. And after that, to the end of that, he hears. Beep, 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 beep. What is that? What is that song? Some other noise. A cricket. A cricket. He did a starting up and down and looking for the cricket, and he can't find the cricket. Well, this wise old man turned to me and tell he, you know what? You get rid of the frog. And why is the frog food? And oh, so when you see Miss Frog, Mr. Frog, right? Just chase you around because he got a job to do. He go eat the mosquito there, and he also have to deal with the cricket and the flies. So in life, everything is set up in its stages. Okay? So when things happen to you in life, it is just a stage. You're gonna get from that stage. Okay? Okay? So we'll bend and the story it ends.
Yes, how much more time we have? You don't. Yeah, 10? Okay. So, you know, we just want to find out, we don't want to get everybody too tired and too worked up and too disgusted. We want to make sure that when they leave here, that they leave with something. And they could, like I say, we have children here. I'm going to leave my jewelry story for last. It's not bad, but it's still a jewelry story. But I like to tell stories just like Ashiva about things that happen. Let me do this Anansi story first, too, because like I say, I very much in love with Anansi and his wickedness. I am not a Nancy, don't want to be like a Nancy, but I like to tell people what a Nancy could, trouble he can get into. One, a Nancy, like I said, he didn't like to work a lot. always looking at somebody or something where he could get something for free. So then, Bro Tiger, okay, Bro Tiger, he had a sweet mango tree in his yard. And then Nancy watching the mango them and his mouth watering. And he's studying how he's going to get these mango. So he studied and he found a plan. He went to Bro Tiger and he said, Bro Tiger, you hear a gas storm coming up? He said, yeah, no, I didn't hear. He said, yes, you got a big storm coming up and you got that lovely mango tree in your yard. Anybody who have a mango tree like that got to tie themselves to a mango tree? So he said, why is that? He said, so that you will protect the mangoes and the tree so it don't blow away. Tiger now decided, okay, he tried to tie himself, but nobody could tie themselves to the tree. So Nancy made sure that he tied Tiger to the tree. And he tied Tiger well tight. And then Nancy climb up and tap a Tiger head, climb up in the tree, climb up in the mango tree, eat one mango he wants. And when what he don't want to receive, he take it and hit Tiger in the head with it. So now Tiger dead on there getting angry. He wants to catch a Nancy so bad. But when you look, Nancy jumped down and he get it back for him sweet mango to go home, but no, he got to hide in some tree or some corner, some house, because when Tiger get loose, it's going to be another story. So then, Tiger stayed tight. Not starving coming. Tiger stayed tight. Everybody passing. Tiger said, "Come loose me now." He said, "Come loose you, not me." They pray because they pray Tiger eat them. So, and next somebody else come. The only body wasn't afraid was Doc Hans. He said, it took a long time, but he loosed Tiger. And you know what happened? You couldn't find a Nancy again because Tiger still looking to find a Nancy. Anytime he find, you know what you're going to do with him?
Eat him.
So he ain't going to eat him, but and Nancy's a very smart person, and we have a lot of Nancy around us. Ain't no doubt about that. And Nancy is all around us. So these are African tales that we are telling that will tell you that Nancy was brought over along with our African ancestry. And that's the way they portray and tell some of the things and pass on stories. So that's our story. And Nancy's story is ours. Okay? And so we have something. Many different countries and stuff do not have a Nancy story. Just for a little information, my granddaughter, who I used to have a little summer program, one day she came at fun, because I buy a lot of Nancy stories, but she's in the States. And by some sheer luck, she found a place that had a Nancy story, and she was like, she found the whole piece. And she said, "Grandma, I found a Nancy story." And I said, "Those are my stories. I like them because they always have something back of them." And Nancy was lazy, and you know we have lazy people. They will come and they will always want something but nothing to give. And with Nancy being added, I might be telling the story about Nancy, but I sure you know somebody that will try to sucker you into giving them something. They have nothing to give, but they're gonna always have a poor mouth, right? So a Nancy story, like I say, is us, and many islands call them by different names, Jamaica, Trinidad, but I don't find that in Puerto Rico. But I find it in the Caribbean. But they call them different names. Yeah, pass it on to me.
Yes, greetings again. It's been really good, really positive to be here to share some of, what we have to go on. Um, as today being July 3rd, Emancipation Commemoration Day, um, I personally was not around that time. I don't think none of us was here, I forget. I was here, right? And then I went back home again. Okay? Yeah. I came again. So, according to my knowledge, the emancipation was a really critical time of our life. That was the time when we decided that hell no, we ain't taking no more. Okay? We was not taking no more of that. And then 30 years after, we were still in some situation where we work for money, and what we work for, we had to pay for food, clothes, and shelter. So, in other words, we were working and still not getting nothing because we had to pay out. And I had an opportunity to, be Queen Matilda in Richard Strada's and Queen Mary and them play. And every year we would do this play. We would realize, you know what? We're in the same kind of predicament. We're in the same predicament. So, tonight at the Yucca building, our question is, what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? And I know the time is really going, so I'm going to just give a little short, quick story again. Auntie Esther, Bro and Nancy and Toiga had lived close together, Yeah. And them two used to always been in a lot of things. Well, this one here was, Bro and Nancy, I know he was skinny and mager and bony. You know a spider, right? He got not too much on him, maybe just the back part or the belly part, he don't have much thing on him. Well, Bro and Nancy and his family had one maga cow. One little bony maga cow they were draining to get milk. But Bro Tiger, he had a feel a cow. And he had a big fat one he used to call Gong Gong. So, he, big and bully, right? He decided, you know what? I going and I'm going to take Bro and Nancy cow. Because I big and strong as Tiger. So he went over and he take Bro and Nancy cow. Yeah. The poor morning. Yeah. And he take it, he said, it's a bony. He slaughter it and he hang the skin up on his roof. Well, when Nancy wake up and he noticed, my one and only Gong Gong gone. Where is Gong Gong? He said, I believe Tiger got with Gong Gong. So he and his family went over to Tiger. Tiger, you see my cow Gong Gong? Tiger said, no. All the time, the skin down top the roof drying. He said, okay. He said, you know what? I don't worry. Well, late in the night, Bro and Nancy and his family went and thieved the fattest cow for Tiger. The fattest cow, and they went to carry it home and they slaughter it and they hang the meat up on top of mango tree. I want to believe it's the same mango tree at top. Yeah. Hang it up on top of Tiger mango tree. And they eat the belly full. Well, and had meat left. They chuck it under the board, under the floor. Now hide the meat. So while they were there, and everything going on, belly full. Well, when Tiger wake up the man and he noticed his gong gong was not there, he went ramping and raging. Over to Bra Nancy house. He said, Bra Nancy, where is Gong Gong? Gong Gong is missing. Bra Nancy said, me no. Maybe Gong Gong gone to the ground. Gone to the ground. That time after Nancy and his family had killed Gong Gong and we slaughtered Gong Gong, they went crosser and they buried the tail sticking out, put the tail sticking out. Well, when Tiger walking around and he got Gong Gong, Gong Gong, we found a big fat cow, Gong Gong, and he can't find Gong Gong. Well, you know, like I tell you, Nancy tricky and smart. He said, you know what, I will help you look. So Nancy they looking and you know he went right by the tail and he did a put whoa, oh God, Tiger, come help me man. Gong Gong fat and heavy and I can't get here. He said, and Nancy, move out the way. How you gonna think you little one gonna pull Gong Gong out? Let me do the thing. Get yourself out together. Whoop! When he pull up, the tail alone. And Nancy said, Tiger, are you one kono mono? You pull so hard that you pull out the tail and not go gonna grow. We'll bend on the story again. We'll bend on the story and we'll bend on the story again. Take a pen and go write your name. That's your name. Okay. This man named Mr. Lengoman. Mr. Lengoman had a wife and a children, but he wanted to buy some land to plant some corn. So somebody selling some land, but he didn't know it was over a cemetery. So then he went and he gone there and he started to clear the land. So while clearing the land, he hear a voice said, "Who that be clearing land up there?" So Mr. Lengoman said, "It's me, Mr. Lengoman, and my family. We there cleaning land to plant." He said, the Jombi them say, big and little, small and tall, fat and young, get up and help Mr. Lengoman clear the land. All the Jombi them come out. Along there with Mr. Lengoman and this help him to clear the land. So then he got home. No, I said it was over a cemetery. So he come back the next day and he said he gonna plant the corn. So now he planting the corn and he had to make noise to plant the corn. So when he planting the corn, the Jumbi, the main Jumbi, the head Jumbi here, he said, "How that be up there planting something?" He said, "Oh, it's only me, Mr. Lengoman, planting some corn." He said, "Oh yes, big and little, small and tall, fat and young, Jumbi, go ahead, Mr. Lengoman, plant the corn." All the Jumbi them come up, from all about hundreds of them, and they planting the corn. So then, now remember the watering the plant, they come up there, with the water, nothing, you know. And now the corn them grow nice and lovely. Time to reap. Mr. Lengoman and his children them gone. And he tell them, when they go, just weed softly, don't make no noise, and don't pull nothing, because soon as you pull, the Jumbi they're gonna wake up. So man, the weed, the Jumbi them in here, the head Jumbi here at all. So when he go, he say, okay, but they kind of look so good.
that the wife pull, the son then pull, and the Jumbi they here. It's a who they pulling, reaping kind of. They say, Mr. Nengoman, wife and the children, and they say, they can't tell. Jumbi Ayo get up and help Mr. Nengoman and his wife. Reap the can them. They get up and reap the can. So now Mr. Nengoman now, he got the next day to try to reap. Can't find no can, so he bring his wife up. When he said, what happened to the can? So he start to beat his wife and the children them. So the Jumbi hear that. And the Jumbi said, who it is beating the wife and children again? He said, me, Mr. Nengoman. He said, you Jumbi, tall and big, small and young. Go and help Mr. Nengoman beat his wife and children them. So they went, they come up, and they beat every one of them till they're dead. That's the wheel bed and the story ends. With Mr. Nengoman and the planting and the card. Thank you very much for listening.